Hello everyone, and after a long time away, welcome back to Dragon's Dogma. I read through all of your YouTube comments, I took a ton of notes, I'm ready to get back into it. I know it's been quite some time, I need time away from YouTube and all kinds of cool things like that, and I've expressed a lot of that on Twitch to some of y'all. But we are back. To start it off, I replenished all my items. I think it was something in the last video I made a big deal about. I wanted to make sure I had enough shrooms, greenware-ish. I am finally making sure all of my pawns are muling, which is great, because that was something I didn't do for so many videos. I didn't have them carry as much, because I thought they were kind of like burning through and eating too many of them on their own, but I haven't really noticed an actual trend of that lately. I'm going to be sure to use my lantern more. That was something in one of these latest videos, that my brightness on my monitor is up quite a lot more than I think most folks. So I didn't realize how dark some of my videos were, unfortunately, and I'm sorry about that in the past. But now we're jumping right back into the Everfall. I'm gonna get right back into it and see what happens. Jeez Louise. I don't recall that going down like that, admittedly. Oh, but the big deal too is I don't recall what is what? So these Chamber of Hesitation. I don't recall which ones I have or have not been inside of, and I apologize for that. I want to assume this is one I can't believe I just slapped down like that. I can't recall if I've been inside this one. We haven't. Oh, then this is a perfect start. Jeez Louise. Okay. We have not been in this one. I'm gonna wait for this to heal me real quick. And then I guess just get at it? I do know, by the way, I already see it on the screen. I'm going to work exponentially harder now moving forward to pay attention to what my pawns are saying on this side of the screen. I was talking about this in the comments of the last one just the other day, and I just get so excited in the middle of some of these fights that I think I just try to solve it myself when I don't have to. You know what I mean? They do tell me. The pawns do tell me. I just never pay attention. I just get excited in the middle of the fight and just keep going. And I think maybe because I have 4 of them, I just get like overstimulated, and I just hear them yelling, and I'm yelling too, fighting when I'm fighting. But I'm gonna try to be better about that. Because what was it? Well, the last video was hilarious. I was like, oh, I wonder if I should use fire to keep the Hydra heads from growing. One of you quoted it. It was such a good comment. Like, it was a good roast. It was worth. But it was like making a bit about, yeah, I wonder if I should do that. And then my pawn literally said, sear the wound, or whatever. Holy hell, that actually freaked me out. Jeez Louise. I need to get better at, there we go. I had the wrong button. Strike at its back and paying attention. I'm gonna try to stay sore and bored for a little bit too. I'm trying not to go straight into my staff for casting. Its tail's definitely its weakness. We know this. We know this very true. Oh, also, one of you taught me. I did not know how important it was to not sprint in fights. One of you actually shared that sprinting makes you take double damage if you sprint in the middle of fights, so I will not do that anymore. I will actually stop. I will cut that out for real. Learned a new way to fight the ilk. They block all frontal attacks. I know ice is their beef. I'm gonna see if I can get... I'm trying to get like back swings, but it seems like that doesn't quite work. Oh, I was trying to get my shield up. Seems like casting may have actually been the better play here. As I understand, frontal attacks are not very strong. I'm trying to get some back attacks on them, but... Oh yeah, why am I not doing these sword attacks? My bad. First sesh back, ain't that just the way? I also should be using Great Cannon too, that'd be great. And then, what was it? I never made a multiple in the past. Yeah, that's so sick. I know I could enchant it too, right? It takes on whatever element I'm using. Tail severed, we're chilling. Glad we're starting with a small enemy. I was afraid it's gonna be one of those floors you just walk straight into a boss. But yeah, it seems like sword wasn't quite the way, but I'm gonna try to pay more attention to that stuff. I feel like I retained like none of it because I was only doing like one video every like 3 weeks. Like I was doing good for a little while, and then yeah, I needed a big old gigantic break from YouTube. If that wasn't evident by the everything.
Why did it have to be hydras? Their master, undead warriors.
What's the difference? I'm gonna go ahead and Google it live. Y'all mind? I ask in a recorded video setting. Okay, what are the actual odds that my first video back we're fighting another Hydra again? And I know it's an Arc Hydra, it's different. So the Arc Hydra is stronger, with higher attack strength and defenses. Its scales are white rather than black. I could tell it looked different, but I did hear them say it's Arc Hydra because I'm listening. Half points. It can be encountered in the Chamber of Hesitation, as well as randomly in the post. I'm not going to read that. The skills and abilities, they mirror the Hydra. It can regenerate heads. It's vulnerable to fire. It can swallow opponents. The pawn's history knowledge for both subspecies is shared. Oh, I did just get a light spoilie. I'm sure one of them have yelled it out. I'm glad to go ahead and read it. They're nearly impervious to holy magic, but it can be damaged by dark-based spells like Maelstrom. So I'm going to go, let's prep. Let's actually prep. Let's take our time here. Especially as a Mystic Knight with entirely too big of a kit. A cool kit, mind you. Just a big kit. Because we cannot use my light stuff, but Dark and Fire, it's resistant to all elements, with Dark and Fire less so. Its only real weakness is slashing weapons. Each snake head should be struck as near as possible to the head or neck. Okay. This is the only time I regret not being a magic archer. Not that I regret, like, being a Mystic Knight whatsoever, but it would just be so much cooler to have... I've heard some cool stuff from y'all regarding their abilities and stuff in this situation, because I'm sure an arrow would probably be doing a lot better than magic in this situation. Anyway, let's get at it. What can I set up for us? We don't even bother with that. Oh yeah, instead of Levin, I swapped to High Brontide, and I wanted to bring High, what is it, Comestian? Instead of Grand Ingle. But I couldn't tell if... I should have just risked it. Now it's a Hydra, I'm glad I didn't. But I thought it would have been great to be able to do long-range casts.
The first strike shall be mine.
Because I couldn't tell if Comestian would be like planted, and if that'd be like a bad call about, if something moves too much, if it'll just move out of the firewall. I should try that again outside of like the Everfall maybe to have a better idea. It says as high up the neck as possible. We do now know we have to get rid of the heads. Fire's the way. I'm just gonna keep attacking the same one space and hope for the best. Ooh, I was not ready for that. I was not ready for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What other abilities are we setting on right now? Dark Anguish. I guess I could probably rock Dark Anguish, even though I'm casting. If I need to block, it'll do something, maybe. Maybe it's just a terrible call. I haven't used Dark Anguish enough to really have a great idea on what the best play is there. But I know it needs to be the head and then the neck, right? Yeah. So now we're going to make a... Ooh. Let me hit some mushrooms. I'm going to try to sear that. Hello? Why is that stuck? Oh my dear God, I'm kind of in a position where I can't tell. Why can't I choose? Sorry, I'm in like a position, is it clipping? Is this like bugging? What is happening? I'm having a hard time. It's like, oh, I'm hitting the wrong button, I think. I thought I was hitting the button that lets me free aim, and I don't think that's what that was. It wasn't. That was the lock on. I'm sorry. That was a huge mistake on my part. I know that was coming too. Sorry. Ooh. God, that tail. Yeah, sorry, that was actually a huge user error. I thought it wasn't letting me free aim. It was actually an issue with, yeah, locking on instead. That probably did, like, no damage, admittedly. Yeah, there we go. That's the lock. My bad, my bad.
I'll train my blade on its neck. Focus on its neck. Leave its head right off.
We still have all the heads on, though. Some mushrooms. It's one of those things, too. I want y'all's take, and I could just try it, arguably, but I feel like it might be better. Oh, no, that neck's still off, too. Oh, no, that one grew back. I was going to say, I wonder if I doing that... Is it actually seared technically right now? You know what I'm saying? No, it's doing damage. Yeah, I wonder if in these situations I really should be making more of an effort to swap to a slash or just stay fire. Because they're not really pulling the lunge stuff on me, and it seems like they're handling it just fine. Oh my dear god, I did not realize this person's like struggling. Oh my god, are they riding it? Or no, they're in it. They're in it. I gotta get them out of it. Sorry, it's been a while. I haven't experienced anything like this. There we go. That should free them. Nice, nice, nice. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now prevent it from growing or whatever? Unless that one's just done. I can't tell if... Oh, that's literally the back of a neck. I'm such a dolt. This thing has a ton of HP, or we're doing very little damage. It really could be both, admittedly. I'm gonna swap. I'm just gonna... Let's just try it out. Do it live. I understand slashing damage is the big toughie. Actually, while I have the tab up, I understand slashing damage is the play, but it's like... Additionally, a fully decapitated Archhydra will regenerate 2 full health bars. Oh, the heads grow back. Double that of the Hydra. Boy, howdy. Oh, it should also have its wound set on fire, which delays head regeneration, which is elements. Each snake should be struck as near as head of the head or neck, where the resistance is weakest. Gnarly, dude. I know I just fought one, but it's one of those. It's been a while. I haven't put up a Dragon's Dogma video in quite some time. Boy, howdy. Okay. I just can't tell. Should I be climbing or just blocking? Is the deal. Nah, it's about the same damage. It really is about the same damage. I actually feel like right now this actually isn't doing much of anything. No! I got captured! I got captured! I got captured! No. Woo. Never been in that situation, that's for sure. And again, I'm trying not to sprint. I'm trying not to sprint. Oh, boy, howdy. Maybe this is a bad call, because one of us is, like, knocked right now. Actually, keep my distance and go back. Let's go into equipment, swap back. Also, where's the knocked person at? Where are they at? Where are they at? I got you. Now we'll get back to this. One of them's still off. That one just grew back. Oh, that one still got me. Wow. Ooh, and this one's like a much harder left stick shake than the last one. Again, I know. We're trying not to sprint unless it's straight up to like escape, like for real. That one should straight up eat that fire. I want to use something else though, but I think, yeah, it's just, if it's gonna have high resistance regardless, I feel like I shouldn't. Can I continue to move that? Yeah, that didn't do squat. That was almost worthless. Yeah, we're only halfway through this thing. Also, y'all said not to turn in Wakestone shards yet, correct? If I can go and get a confirm deny in the comments about that. Like, I should like farm them for a little bit, which I can do more offline, admittedly. Like, if I, because you can like, can you redo floors? I think that was stated. Okay, there we go. That's a whole lower neck. Holy cow! Trying to help you get out of that grab. Are we almost doing too much though? Doesn't it regen a full 2 HP bars if we go too fast? Unless that's like, I can't remember if that's a really good thing or not though. And then we just have like a limited amount of time to really do insane damage to it. Oh, mushrooms. I know I'm eating like Tic Tacs. I remember that comment too. You're not wrong. When you're right, you're right. That's just how it is. However, I am trying to stop sprinting though. That double damage thing, that's burned in my brain. I don't think anyone has ever mentioned that before, and if you did, I'm so sorry in the past. Yeah, 'cause I can't burn it, I need them to do it, but I can help keep these off. Ooh, that was a lot of damage! Okay, this seems like the type of moment I should really stop what I'm doing and get in there. Oh wait, no, one's already coming back. Yeah, because now they're all coming back. That was sick though. That was like, I think it's the first time I got all of them off. I think last time I tried that and I struggled with it. Oh, I see this one's neck is looking messed up. There we go. We're doing great, we're doing great. Ooh, that one's coming right on in, I think. Oh, I knew it. I want to use Brontide really bad. I haven't seen high Brontide yet, but if it has increased resistance, I just shouldn't bother, I feel like. And just keep doing what's working. Frick it. No, I want to see it. Let's go high Brontide. I'll at least be able to get in there and go do something. Oh, I can't get you up because of the cast? Oh, that's like seriously not doing anything. Probably because it's so low on its body too. Let me get you up. Yeah. Could have been cool, but it wasn't. I'm shocked we're all still alive though, admittedly. I really expected one of them to be out. But I will say, I do regret not putting... I purchased High Combustion, the Firewall. I can't remember if that's the correct name of the spell. I'm sorry. I know it starts with a C. But... I wish I brought that. I think that would have been a bit cooler. I forget how many things are... Honestly, a lot of things in this game seem weak to fire, admittedly.
I shall restore your health.
Thank you. I'm trying to find the loot.
Just being at your side fills this pawn with vigor, Arisen.
This looks interesting.
Just being at
Scales,
your
that's
side
cool,
fills
that's
this
cool.
pawn with vigor, Arisen.
It's kind of like wither away, right? Yeah, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening. Looking for any more loot. I don't think so. I want to assume they grabbed it all, probably.
Being at your side. Being at your side.
Am I talking? Oh, yeah, there's Wakestone, White Hydra Scale, Wakestone, Wakestone, Poison Hydra Fang, Rift Cluster. Yeah, I won't turn in any, especially because, what is it? I think 20 of them ends the Everfall or whatever. I'll try to be good about, what is it? I'll try to be good about only turning those in once we've fully done all the Everfall, because I do want to do all of it. What am I trying to get to here? I think it's a map. I think it's what I intended. Is there like another, yeah, another door opened? Is that the idea? I think that's where we came from. That's closed. That's closed. Yeah, so this was the only way in and out. We'll just head right back. I think, too, what was it? I did not use my lantern. I'm so trash. I'm so sorry. I already forgot. That's why I'm trying to keep this small list next to me of things I really need to start paying attention to that I haven't considered. Like I said, I'm seeing just fine, but I do sweat. Like if some of the places are too dark, I want y'all to be able to see them in the videos. And man, I may take one of you recommended I take Sinew, the fighter perk that I don't have yet. I'm thinking about it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just so I can carry 20 more pounds. Oh, are this technically new to me? Okay. So let's go peek the map. Because you can check the... how do you do it? Can you see inside of it? No. Absence, hesitation, apprehension. We have not done that one yet. So let me go ahead and save. So we continue. We're going to jump right on down. I think it's just one floor. I haven't done that one yet. And if any of them get too nuts, I'll probably just try to dip. What is it? For more items. I know I'm pretty low on mushrooms. Here, I'll actually just go swipe some from a pawn. Give it to me. Give me like 15 of you. You only use 2. I really am eating like Tic Tacs. Like I know it. Yeah, I don't need to be told that. I mean, like I thought it's funny. I'm not saying, hey, don't say that in the comments, but I'm saying I don't need to be reminded by me how evidently I do burn through them. Is that it? Is that the whole thing that we're going for? It must be. Okay, so one more time, the whole list though. What am I missing entirely? We've done anxiety. I'm assuming we've done them if I can see the floor. So apprehension. We've not tried tragedy. Or lament. Or faith. So there's probably like half of it I haven't done. Can I do this? Is this allowed? There we go. That's how you do it correctly. Remember when I just slapped my whole body on a ledge earlier? That rocked.
This shaft is the...
This is the tragedy. Okay, we've not done this one.
All turns is the source.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, Arisen.
I'm not going to. Because I think that's like a bit stronger than my gamers, right? Yeah, I forgot we're rocking a 1 level 49. We go heal them too. Oh, wait, you can't do that. Only I do that. Ew, I thought I could... Can I not tell them to use them on themselves? How does that work? I don't think I've ever tried, evidently. Have I never tried to heal them? I just dealt with it? Wow. I don't think I ever realized that was the case. Yeah, I was about to say, I think these are all just hireables. Well, that's cool. Alrighty, here we go. Chamber of Tragedy. How big is it looking? Okay, we can't quite tell. Oh yeah, and I'll go ahead and swap back to my sword. I said reluctantly. Frick. I've been playing a lot of Breath of the Wild on Switch for the first time, and because of that, I'm getting my shield block and abilities buttons mixed up. It's okay. And just playing on a Switch, going back to Xbox, I got the X, Y, and AB mix-ups all over the place. Oh, these hand things are so cool. I forget what they're called. They like possess you or whatever.
On solid ground, the advantage is ours.
Give a call at your possession.
Someone hurry! Attack! I had it! His nemesis to all pawns.
His nemesis to all pawns. Noted.
A succubus.
Focus your
Oh, there's
attacks
more?
as it hovers.
Is my cannon still here? No. Gosh, it does so much damage. I know I can make multiple too. I'm just kind of sticking it since these are like small enemies.
Advantage is ours.
It seems we've won.
It does seem like we won. Sinistone. I don't think I know that one. Maybe I do. Maybe it's just been a really long time. I tell you what though, I'm feeling stoked to be playing this right now. As soon as I logged in, I maybe want to start a fresh save. Like in hindsight, like that probably would be good for me somewhere, but you know, I'm not going to do that, evidently. We're in way too deep. But it does make me stoked on New Game Plus, which again, I don't know if I would YouTube stream it or if I would just I feel like I shouldn't just outright make too many more YouTube videos of a new game plus and things we've already done before.
I've been stricken. I'll join you.
What's happening over here? Are you okay? Okay. I think it'd be better that I just go straight into BBI or something. Which, by the way, I think I would be okay to start BBI. Yeah, I'm like in the... I know I've asked this a million times, but again, it's been months, so this time I really need it. But I'm level 56. I think I heard I could go do BBI at 50. Even if I have a tough time with it, I could still do it. At least go jump in and see what happens. I thought I was, I needed a... What is it? I thought I needed an entire new game plus just to handle it. Maybe not maybe the second or third run of it or whatever, but first run, I think y'all said I could do a level 50.
Their skin looks hard as stone.
What is that? Let's go. Actually using my shield.
On solid ground, the advantage is ours.
Yeah, seems like I'm not hurting this thing, so we're just gonna ruin a sigil it and let it bounce in it. That's actually quite a lot of XP for that. Okay. We'll do there, and let's hit it. I believe this is the door. I wonder if a mace would have been better for that. I'm sure magic would have maybe been like the truly great call.
Still fight. Are they not harpies?
Are they not harpies? No, these seem like gargoyles, my friend. How much damage is that doing? It's doing something. It's doing something. There we go. Level 57. Love to see it. Oh, that was a Pawn Guild quest of fighting gargoyles? I'm assuming, by the way. That was another Wakestone shard. Elongated claw. I really have just not been crafting. I think we've talked about it though, that like... Dadgummit. Gargoyles, not gargoyles. Crafting was maybe like a bigger deal before the DLC, I believe, was the vibe. Also, one of the epic gamers from here in the comments has been in the Twitch streams and mentioned, I did not know that Guts and Griffith like had armor and straight up were in Dragon's Dogma. I really had no idea. I called my pawn Guts and named it that because it looked like it, not because I knew that they were like fully referenced and kind of available in that way in game. I had no idea. I don't think anybody's ever mentioned that. And to y'all, anybody who's like played this, you know, this is like almost a 10-year-old game at this point, probably thought that's what I was doing. And I really like, that makes sense why now I thought he looked like Guts. But yeah, I had no idea. Nobody referenced that or anything. That's so funny. It will not open. I'm not used to it being it will not open. There must have been a lever or something somewhere. Another Wakestone shard. God, that rips.
Treasure, perhaps?
Or there wasn't a boss, but I feel like that wouldn't be the case. I think I'm just missing something. Because what's the map looking like on this? We went through... Oh, there's an upstairs! Duh! Yeah, I forgot. Some of them have an upstairs. Not this way, not this way, not this way. It'd be this way. Nice. Oh, I'm so sorry. Dadgummit. I was trying to be smart too, and I was telling myself I need to make sure I stop running. I was trying to check for every chest and things too. I know that there's always been chests in like every nook and cranny down here. Another Wakestone shard. I think I banked them all the last time I recorded, because there weren't any when I just started. Oh wait, I have 4 full Wakestones. Excuse me. Yeah. Do they auto consolidate? I forget. I think they do, right? Or was that my first shard? I think that I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, I think I definitely banked some of them because I had straight up nothing in my inventory earlier whenever I checked and restocked before beginning to record. Secret softener. I hope I don't need that. Please don't be a cockatrice. Those things are so scary, honestly. Wait, this one's locked too. It will not open, and it looks like that gate's boarded up.
This looks interesting.
Okay, I'm actually then going to do a Google, unless there's a way I didn't check. There's a way I didn't check. There's a way. I was like, surely one of these is open. No, it's locked as well. I said, it's been a while, so I'm like, I'm either being silly and there is like a lever nearby, or this one actually doesn't have anything. Let's give it a look. It seems like are we just done here? This one actually didn't have anything? Wow, so that's actually it. There's nothing more to do in this one. That's wicked. Okay. Well then, let's go hit our inventory and get a nice teleport on. Get a nice head back to the top. I'm shocked. Yeah, if anybody has any more input on that one, let me know. I feel like all there were just a ton of chests. And I mean, the guy doesn't say there isn't like a completion to it. Do those gates ever unlock? I guess. Let me know. But other than that, I don't know. Let's go. I'm gonna go swap to.
And now, have your pick. What will it be? What will it be today?
Set skills. Let's go swap to High Commission. So it invokes an even longer wall of flame, easily able to ignite foes. Let's try it. I've been using Grand Eagle like my whole playthrough, and I know it. There just haven't been many fire spells available to me, and it's like maybe yeah, especially in my current class and things. So let's keep that. High Brontide seemed cool. But this is kind of all that's available to me. I'll go ahead and show y'all too, just so you can see. And I have one more Mystic Knight level to get too, so it really could be that. But I'm rocking that. I'm rocking that. So poor. The Slumber one, eh? I'll keep saving points, but... And then Frazel, I never really liked it. I felt like Frigger was cooler. One of y'all let me know. I just feel like Frazel's... It's fun. It's a cool idea. I'm not getting as much out of it. And then I didn't see any core skills. I think I'm all caught up. Augments. There are some augments, but none as cool as what I currently have, I believe. So let's go and rest. It's a morning. Also, thank you so much to everybody who took my pawns out. I logged in for the first time in Straight Up Forever with, like, goodness, I don't know, like 400,000, like, rift crystals and, like, things like that from y'all taking them out. None of y'all really gave him gear, which, like, I mean that in a good way. Like, nobody like, buffed him up, did anything too wild. Everyone just, like, took him out, and I really appreciate that. It looks like some of you were actually friends of mine who tried this game out for the first time, and that's awesome. But, what? Heal stam items, we need to replenish items. I'm using my lantern. We're trying to listen to the pawns more. Pawns are muling things. Let me know if I need to do the fighter stuff. Or, excuse me, if you think Sinew would rock. I think it would. Just looking at my simple weight, I should definitely be increasing my weight count. One of you recommended upgrading my sword and board. I should look into that. I'll look into that as soon as I'm done here. Because I guess I just don't know what materials I need. I'll take note. And then also let me know if you feel like I should just grind more offline for some of these things. Trying it out and what have you. But it looks like I maybe have four more Everfall floors to do. If that one counted as completing it. I think it did. I don't know. And the fact that I take double damage whenever I sprint in combat, like turn my back and things. I had no idea. That's wicked. But and then the final question, let me know if you think I'm good for BBI. Like I said, I'm level 57 now. I'm still pushing for MK10, but other than that, like I'm down to go straight into it as soon as we're done with the Everfall. But I know this is a short one, but this is where we're wrapping up this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you could let me know in the comments, like any of the answers or helpful tips, things like that, please do. And if you want to learn more about me, all links are in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you next time.